My name is Rowan Hanau, and this is week 2 of my STEM passion project. For this week, I started off with drawing the backgrounds only. Some successes were being able to portray the backgrounds I had envisioned them in the storyboard, and pretty much just getting it done on time, surprisingly. I discovered quite a bit of things, actually. Tricks to draw backgrounds better, lighting techniques, but I mainly discovered my hatred for drawing backgrounds. This week proved to be pretty challenging as it mainly revolved around perspective, zooms, 3D shapes, and color picking. Also, trying to finish it on the time limit, even going as far as to start early and barely even make it. As for setbacks, oh my days. First off, if you know me, you know the grind never stops. Whenever I have a drawing or animation I'm working on, I will spend every ounce of free time on it. Imagine my disappointment when I had to pause my work for 3 days for a camping trip, which, by the way, I did not enjoy. 3 days may not seem like much, but for such a time-consuming medium such as animation, it's an eternity. There were also many times when the audio, like in the program I was using, just vanished, so I had to keep uploading the audio file. For some reason, I couldn't delete the broken audio slots, so yeah. Also, since I draw every frame on Ibis Paint drawing program instead of Rough Animator, the animating program, the file with all of the backgrounds in it kept being damaged and corrupted or something, and could only be recovered through playback. This means staring at a screen for an hour while the time lapse plays through, unable to exit the app or else all the progress would be lost. This happened twice. I found out it was because my file had too many layers, 426 layers to be exact. At this point, I just decided to separate the file into 3 segments to avoid losing all my progress. What I've learned about myself is that I'm a quick learner, and I can retain things pretty easily. I've also learned how much more satisfying it is to spend hours on a background and end up with a great result than spend just a few minutes on an awful background. My goals for next week are, since next week is sketch week, finishing on time, but also make the animation more fluid, less choppy, and just visually more appealing. And finally, the big question. Have I improved? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. Before and after.
I think of these thoughts as limitless light, exposing, closing, circuitry of fight. Think of each moment, holding this breath as death, minute and decimal.
Resident minor, how do you bleed? Will need your testimony on the stand. From the sweat to the truth, so help you, son. Now raise your right hand. Father, your honor, may I explain? My brain has claimed its glory over me. I've a good heart, albeit insane.
Condemned to the infirmary.
All my towers crumble down, the flowers gasping under rubble, striking in the hall of law. Thy genius sates a thirst for trouble, scattering sparks of thought energy. Deliver me and carry me away. Here in my kingdom, I am your Lord.
I order you to go and pray.
Nuns condense and canting as the lightning strikes my temples, thus electrifying my chambers, only scorching out my soul. Jesus, spiraling down my majesty, I beg of thee, have mercy on me. I was just a boy, you see, I plead of thee, have sympathy for me.
See how the serfs work the ground, and they give it all they've got, and they give it all they've got, and you give it all you've got till you're down.
See how the rain plays around, and you fall inside a
ever they ponder whether electric calming if you look at it right.
That will be all for this week's vlog. Thank you for watching and see you next week.